Why she stopped wanting to knock you. We are going to give you 4 reasons why your woman stopped wanting to knock you. Yeah, my adorable viewers, are you in a relationship as a wisdom king and the song you can sing for your wife or her attitude make you sing at your quiet time? She makes me wonder, oh, I wonder. She makes me wonder. I wonder, like you, she's now making you to be a wanderer simply because you, the woman who would usually give you all the attention you need when it has to do with mathematics and nakololo is actually now resisting you, rejecting you, acting as if you know you are irritating her anytime it's bedtime. That your woman who used to be so sweet on bed is now the same person who don't want to come close to you or see you around her. She no longer feel touchy and all that. And you're wondering what could be her reason. This video is for you, okay? I want you to watch this video to the very end for you to know the reasons why women can, or that your loving wife, charming babe, can just decide overnight not to give you access to her body. Mm. Yeah, number one reason when she feel emotionally disconnected from you. When your woman feel emotionally disconnected from you, like she don't get attention that she need, or those expected nice treat, is no longer coming from you. Maybe because responsibility have not increased in the home and you are chasing too much, you have a lot of burden in the house and you don't have time, most of you engage or spend much time in chasing money. Yeah, that is what it should be. But you have to, no matter how deep, no matter how much you invest in, chasing, you should also know that you provide a little time to actually chase and attend to your woman. Even that woman you are married to for years still want you to chase, still want you to care, still want you to actually baby her, take her out, all those gifts to her, give her those nice treatment because you have suddenly stopped doing all those things you used to do for her when you both started, or yeah, at the initial stage of the relationship. She might decide, okay, since you're no longer giving in, you're no longer providing time, you're no longer, care, you no longer care about emotional connections, you know she might decide not to she might decide not to actually give you access to her body, you know. And one thing about women is that they won't tell you this. They might be handling or having this in their mind for a long period of time without discussing or sharing it with you. And that is why I am here to speak for those women who are actually in this space. Okay? But that doesn't mean I am okaying it for them to use it as a punishment. I actually made a video recently advising ladies, beautiful ladies in the building, to all the beautiful ladies in a relationship. That's the title of that video. I think every woman need to watch that video. Every woman, your wife need to watch that video. You can check it and share it with her in order for her to watch that video, because denial of SES or conjugal right is a no for any woman who is wise here. So we are not saying it's right, but I just want to point out the reasons why your woman could suddenly change, for you to know what to do about it, for you to sit up and buckle up and you start enjoying that woman that you are living with. Okay? Yeah, I don't know when last you that is watching me right now Give your wife some nice treat. When last do you gift her? When last do you take her out? When last do you spend time with her? Let her rest on your shoulder or give her to chill, flirty around her? Or are you that type of man that even when you are in the house, you're concentrating on your favorite TV channel or your phone, replying emails, doing attending to business, even bringing business to the house? You do in the office, it's not enough. You come back home, you continue from where you stop. Not giving or providing little time to give your woman attention. She now feel lonely. She now feel she's alone. She's actually there with you, but she's lonely. And because she's lonely, she wouldn't want to actually, she might not want to actually give you attention when you need her. Because some of you, one mistake you do is to focus on other things. The only time you want to connect with your woman, or you want to, only business, personal business you have with your woman, is when you want to tell her to shift her pants, or when you want to tell her to pull off her panty. That's the only time. When you want to knock her, it's the only time you have private time with her. Even when there is something to talk about, you don't have time. You don't want to, you know. So all these things are very important. No matter how old the woman is, she still wants you to baby her, She still wants you to pet her. She still want to, see her. She still see herself as that your baby girl. Yeah, that is it. Even at 60, even at 50, you should know this as a wisdom king. Number two reason why a woman might deny you access to her body is when you fail to appreciate her. Yeah, when the appreciation is not coming at all, or when it's shortcoming, or when you stop appreciating her own sacrifices. Some women go out of when a woman go out of her way to make some huge sacrifice in a relationship, the only thing she needs you to do is to say, "Oh, my darling, you have done so well. Thank you so much. I am proud of you, and you're making me happy. Like, thank you." Sometimes some women on their own will even take over billions, paying billions, covering you up. Maybe it's time for school fees, you don't have it, and the woman bring it out from her pockets because she have it to cover it up. Even when she says she's borrowing you, only appreciation, the way you would thank her, might make her decide not to collect the money from you again. Knowing to where most of them seriously did not need their money back. They just wanted to acknowledge the fact that they have sacrificed something. They want you to just appreciate them. When a woman cover you up in some certain things, you don't appreciate it. When she go out of her way to do something, for the children, for the household, for her parents or your own parents, she just needs you to say, "Oh, my wife, thank you so much, my queen." But some men, they will look at it and, they will overlook and feel like she has not done anything. It's her duty. After all, she's a member of the family. After all, she's their mother. After all, she's my wife. Like, you cannot just, your egoistic kind of lifestyle will not let you open your mouth and say thank you. Some of you might not even want to say it because they think that when they tell her thank you or appreciate her, she will begin to, for that moment she have done something, that worth being thankful for. You should thank her. You should appreciate her. Sometimes it's merely just appreciating her look, because you don't no longer tell her you're beautiful. "I like this your hair. Oh, this your cloth look nice on you. Oh, this one is no longer, it's not okay." you know you are not giving all this little attention. It could be something as little as that you keep doing repetitively, and she keep counting it, piling it up in her mind. And maybe one day she will just decide, "Oh, this man don't care about my body anymore, my look. He don't give attention anyhow I dress sef, even when I dress badly." That time a woman will wear something she's not sure of, maybe the look, or she just wear it because it's what is available, and leave your presence as a man in the house. only to go outside, and someone else is not the person that is telling her, oh, this thing you wear is not actually good, or it doesn't fit you, or it's too short, or it's too exposed, or something like that, like, or it's worn out, or it's tear. When she know that she will have a partner, her part, her half was there when she dressed like this and left the house. You could not correct her, you could not tell her anything, and she's getting this curation or getting this attention from outside. It might make her feel so bad and so lonely, see you as not being meaningful or not being impactful in her life at that moment. When a woman see you as a man not being impactful, not being any contributing in any way in her own personal life or the family at large, she might decide to punish you or deny you such access, because when you are there like you're not there. So why would she might come up with this such decision, or even someone might advise, so you should learn how to appreciate your woman when she makes sacrifices, her look, she still want to hear that, babe, you're too beautiful, even in her old age. So put that into your skull and always do that for her to be happy. Another thing you fail to do is to appreciate her knacking pattern when she have decided effective with duty inside the bedroom, when she have learned new style, change style, like, do something new, that I want to deal with that man today. I want to show him what I'm made of today. I want to handle him rough today. I want to like make him feel. And after all the effort she put even on the bed to make you calm, you're not appreciating her. Even when she's not in the mood, and because she wants to satisfy you and make you happy, she mood herself immediately to actually make you calm, to free you, to satisfy you. And you are not appreciating her effort. When last do you tell your woman, oh, I really enjoy what you do today on bed. I really enjoy this knacking pattern, or this position you brought in today was so awesome. Something like, when last do you appreciate her performance on bed? Yeah, that leads us to number three reason why a woman would actually deny you access to your conjugal right or to have a body. Okay. Number four, number three is your performance. When your knacking pattern is nothing to write home about, when you don't no longer know how to satisfy her, you don't even put any effort or any energy to make your woman orgasm or to think about her satisfaction. What you only do is, madam, let's do it. It's time, open it. And because she's now your wife, you think you have access to zoom in and zoom out anytime you want, and just to go there for your own satisfaction. No, like, you don't care about her own feeling. You're just being self-centered. When you just go there and satisfy yourself, opare, you are done. You just jump down, pick off your phone, or rush out to freshen up to go attend to something else. How do you think she will be happy with you? And where do you think she will borrow that joy from or happiness? Sometimes, since you don't gain from it, you are only being self-centered to satisfy yourself. She might say, oh, what am I even enjoying? What am I even doing with him? Oga, abeg, leave me. And you don't go finish, you want to satisfy yourself. That is when you remember me. Or because you want to free yourself, you don't care about me. She might not tell you, but you just decide to, okay, bia burunu, like, I'm not giving in again. Stuff like that. Women can be very, very dramatic. So most of them have problem of communication. They don't want to communicate their pain. They want you to observe it by yourself. They want you to notice how it's paining them. They will assume that you know what is actually boiling them. They assume that, oh, you are the one that make me angry. How come you don't know why I'm angry? You don't know. Even when you're asking her, she'll be like, okay, you don't know, eh? Okay. So you just have to focus and pay attention to all these little things. When she start denying you entrance, opportunity to enter her Lamborghini, please take a moment, think about where water from enter a covered bottle for you to know how to trace it or how to curate it. Okay, so what am I saying? This is actually one of the reasons. And the next one, the next one here, might know most of you might not want to hear it. You know, you might not want to hear it because you think it doesn't matter. But I want to tell you that it matters a whole lot. It matters a whole lot when you are in a relationship with our woman or you are married to her, after a long period of time, because she is now engaged or she's making money. Because nowadays a lot of women make money, they hustle. Nobody want to actually be a total liability to her own man. Women do a whole lot these days to actually make money. Some of them do business online, some do offline business, some are career woman, they have work, they have skill, they hustle, they know how to make money these days. These days, I don't think that mm, there is a woman out there who is not thinking of how she will be making her own money. So since she is now making money, you now forget about your duty as a man, leaving your duty, shifting your duty to her, shouldering the responsibility of the home. And because this woman is making money on daily basis, you don't care about spending money on her anymore, like buying her, paying for her hair, buying hair for her, or like spending, getting gift for her, taking care of her body, gifting her, like getting her something like clothes. Or sometimes you don't even pay the bills that are supposed to be your duty as a leader, as a head of the family. Some people leave even rent money for their woman to pay, school fees money, their woman is there, they don't care, because you know that this woman have the money. Even if she have the money and she is willing, to contribute or to give, you now leave this responsibility for her to be shouldering. If you being in her life, you are not impacting in any way, you are not contributing, you are not playing your role, you are no longer leading as a man, she's now the one catering for the family. My brother, your that is the that is when a woman will start disrespecting you. Your respect will be rubbed on the mud. That is why every man out there need to hustle and make money. Some of you even have the money, not as if you don't have the money, but bringing it out now is a problem, because you know she's making money, you are making money, you are leaving your duty in the home for her. You don't provide even meal, like, no, 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 no. It's not done like that. It's not actually good. I have to tell you the truth. Majority of you have shifted their masculine duty to their women to be performing. What are your duties as the head of the family? You provide shelter, you provide food, their welfare. Like, you have a whole lot to do as a man. Then if you have a woman who is willing to support you, who happy to support you, it shouldn't be enough reason for you to leave her to shoulder it all. Okay, instead you both have to have proper conversation for her to know they wants to be taken care of while you take care of some certain areas. But you leaving the whole duty, the whole billings for her is a no-no. So whatever be the case or your observation, because I'm telling you this for you to be aware, in order for you to pay attention and know, you can figure it out. I don't need to come and tell you this is the problem. You can figure it out yourself if you're being truthful to yourself. So if whatever you actually figure out, you can sort it by having a proper conversation with your woman. If you don't understand, you question. Okay, another point, bonus point, is when your woman has started nurturing feeling for someone else, or when she has started seeing someone else, or when she's tired of your love. She's not trying to love someone. I don't want to talk again because this video has gotten longer than my expectation. So do well to fix up your home, figure out what's the problem, fix it up, and start enjoying your wife. Separation is not actually the best decision when it has to do with red flags in marriage. When you observe some red flags